Hello everyone, welcome to the class of F5 B.Sc second semester. Today we are going to start our lecture on US02 CCH21, that is General Chemistry 2. But before start our lecture on US02 CCH21, that is General Chemistry, let's see how many subjects are there in FIBSc second semester and what are the subject code and paper title for all subjects. Here total 8 subjects are listed. There is total 8 subject you have to study in FIBSc second semester. They are listed as follow. The first one is US02 AENG 21, that is Functional English Practical. Paper 2 is US02 CCHE 21, that is General Chemistry 2. Third one is US02 CCHE 23, that is Chemistry Practical 2. Fourth one is US02 CPHY, that is Mechanics 2, Basic Electronics and Laser. Fifth one is US02 CPHY 22, that is Physics Practical. 6 and 7 subject are related to one your 12th science subject, that is main subject correlated on your main subject, that is biology or maths. So 6 number is US02 CBIO 21, that is genetics, tissue culture and general biology. 7th number is US02 CBIO 22, that is biology practical. Or 6th number is US02 CMTH 21, that is algebra. And 7 is US02 CMTH 22, that is maths practical. And last 8 number US02 SENV 22, that is environmental study. You must have remember this all subject title and subject code throughout this semester. Let's see, or let's repeat this all subject. The first one is US02 AENG 21, that is functional English practical. Second one is US02 CCHE 21, that is general chemistry 2. Third one is US02 CCHE 23, that is chemistry practical 2. Fourth one is US02 CPHY, that is mechanics 2, basics electronics and laser. Fifth one is US02 CPHY 22, that is physics practical. Sixth number is US02 CBIO 21, that is genetics, tissue culture and general biology. Seventh number is US02 CBIO 22, that is biology practical. Or sixth number is US02 CMTH 21, that is algebra. Seventh is US02 CMTH 22, that is practical, that is maths practical. And eighth last US02 SENV 22, that is environmental studies. Now we start our subject, that is US02 CCHE 21 General Chemistry 2. In this paper there are total 4 units. In this paper there are total 4 units. They are listed as follow. First, that is unit 1, alkyls and aryl halide. First unit have title alkyl and aryl halide. Unit 2 is chemical bonding. Unit 3 is divided into two parts, that is part A and part B. Part A is chemistry of D block elements and part B is fundamental concept of coordination chemistry. Unit 4 is chemical kinetics. Before starting our lecture on this subject, let's note down the whole syllabus for the second semester. During Unit 1, that is alkyl and aryl halides, these all theories you have to study. First one is homolytic and heterolytic chemistry, classification, preparation, reaction, that is nucleophilic aliphatic substitution, SN2 reaction, that is mechanism and kinetics, relative reactivity and steric hindrance, SN1 reaction, mechanism and kinetics. Next one is carbocation, structure of carbocation, relative stability of carbocations, stability of carbocations, then in that polar effect, rearrangement of carbocations, reaction, low reactivity of aryl and vinyl halides, structure of aryl and vinyl halides, nucleophilic aromatic substitution, biomolecular displacement for nucleophilic aromatic substitution, reactivity in nucleophilic aromatic substitution, orientation in nucleophilic aromatic substitution, electron withdrawal by resonance, elimination, addition mechanism, benzenes and related problems. You must have to write these all topics on your first page of your notebooks. Once again we repeat, unit 1 is alkyl and aryl halides. In this unit we have to study about homolytic and heterolytic chemistry, classifications, preparations, reaction, that is nucleophilic aliphatic and substitution reaction, SN2 reaction, in SN2 reaction, mechanism and kinetics, reactivity and steric hindrance, SN1 reaction, that is mechanism and kinetics. Then carbocation, structure of carbocation, relative stability of carbocations, stability of carbocations, polar effect, rearrangement of carbocations, reactions, low reactivity of aryl and vinyl halides, structure of aryl and vinyl halides, nucleophilic aromatic substitution, biomolecular displacement for nucleophilic aromatic substitution, reactivity in nucleophilic aromatic substitution, orientation in nucleophilic aromatic substitution, electron withdrawal by resonance, elimination addition mechanism, benzenes and related problems. Now unit number 2, that is chemical bonding. In chemical bonding, this all topic we have to study. First one is the Lewis theory, then Sindvik-Powell theory, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. It is also known as VSEPR theory. This theory is very important for internal exam or external exam. Then effect of lone pair, effect of electron negativity, isoelectronic principle, some example using VSEPL theory like BF3 and the BF4 and ammonia, that is NH3, water, that is H2O, phosphorus pentachloride, that is PCl5, chloride trifluoride, that is ClF3, sulfur tetrafluoride, that is SF6, the triiodide ion I3 sulfur tetrafluoride, that is SF4, iodine heptafluoride, that is IF7, then LCAO method, SS combination of orbitals, SP combination of orbitals, PP combination of orbitals, rules of linear combination of atomic orbitals, then example of molecular orbital treatment for homonuclear diaromatic molecules, that is H2 plus H2 He plus 2 He plus He2 C2 O2 B2 and F2. Some theories are you already studied in 12th science. So once again we repeat unit number 2, that is chemical bonding. This topic are uh, the Lewis theory, Sindvik-Pohl theory, valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. It is also known as the V.S.E.P.R. theory, effect of lone pair, effect of electronegativity, isoelectronic principle. Some examples using V.S.E.P.R. theory like BF3 and the BF4 ion, ammonia, water, phosphorus pentachloride, chlorine trifluoride, that is ClF3, SF6, SF4, IF7, I3, LCAO method, then SS combination of orbitals, SP combination of orbitals, PP combination of orbitals, rules of linear combination of aromatic orbitals, example of molecular orbital treatment for homonuclear diaromatic molecules, that is H plus H plus 2 H2 He plus 2 H2 C2 O2 B2 and F2. Then unit number 3. Unit 3 is divided into two parts. Part A is chemistry of D block elements and part B is fundamental concepts of coordination chemistry. Let's see part 1, that is part A, chemistry of D block elements. In this unit or in this part, this topic are position of D block elements in the periodic table, electronic configuration and definition, classification of D block elements in 3D, 4D, 5D and 6D series. Part B contain definition that is fundamental concept of coordination chemistry. In this part, definition of some terms, classification of ligands, chelates, chelating ligands and chelation, classification of chelates, uses of chelates, coordination number and stereochemistry of complexes, nomenclature of coordination compound. Let's repeat unit 3. In this part A, chemistry of D block elements. In this unit, position of D block elements in the periodic table, electronic configuration and definition, classification of D block elements in 3D, 4D, 5D and 6D series. Part B contain fundamentals concept of coordination chemistry. In this part, definition of some terms, classification of ligand, chelates, chelating ligands and chelation, classification of chelates, uses of chelates, coordination number and stereochemistry of complexes, nomenclature of coordination compound. Number 4. that is last unit in this subject, that is chemical kinetics. This unit contains introduction of chemical kinetics, reaction rate, constant concentration effect, differential rate law, integrated rate law, including first order, second order with one reactant and two reactant and zero order. This theory is very important in both exam, internal and external exam. Which theory? Integrated rate law. Integrated rate law for first order, second order, or zero order reaction. Then half lifetime of reaction, methods of determining order of reaction, mechanism and rate law, reaction rate and equilibrium, temperature effect, numerical problems based on above topics. Okay, and once again we repeat unit 4, that is chemical kinetics. This unit contains some topics like introduction, reaction rate constant, concentration effect, differential rate law, integrated rate law, including first order reaction, second order reaction, zero order reaction. Then half lifetime of reaction, methods of determining order of reaction, mechanism and rate law, reaction rate and equilibrium, temperature effect, and last, that is related numericals like numerical problem based on above topics. Now this 10 now this is the reference book for this subject. Some topics are taken from different textbook or reference book. The first one is Barrow GM, or it is also known as the GM Barrow, Physical Chemistry 6th edition. Number 2 is Ball, B.S. Tully JD and Ball, A Essential of Physical Chemistry. Number 3 is Prakash S. Tully GD, that is it is also known as GD Tully. Basu SK, Madan RP, Advanced Inorganic Chemistry Volume 2. Then University Chemistry, that is Mahan, 3rd edition, that is Morrison Boyd, that is Organic Chemistry, it is also known as Organic Chemistry by Morrison Boyd, 6th edition. Then Cotton, or it is Basic Inorganic Chemistry, Willey and Cotton, F.A.N. Wilkinson. Then Inorganic Chemistry, 5th edition by Lee J.D. Then Selected Topics in Inorganic Chemistry by Wahid U. Malik, G.D. Tuli, R.D. Madan. 9th number is a textbook of Physical Chemistry, 5th edition by B.K. Sharma and K. Sharma, Vikas Publishing House. Last is Organic Chemistry, 2nd edition by Cladin J. by Oxford University Press. We start our first unit, that is alkyl and aryl halide, in our next lecture. In this subject, in this lecture, we discuss about total number of subject during this semester, second semester. There are total 8 subject. We also discuss. We already discussed. Then we have to study in this subject total 4 unit. First one is alkyl and aryl halides. Second one is chemical bonding. Then third unit is divided into 2 parts. Part A is chemistry of d block elements. Part B is fundamental concept of coordination chemistry. and last, that is 4 unit chemical kinetics. Uh, Beyond these 4 units, we start our first unit, that is alkyl and aryl halides, in our next lecture. Thank you.